Yes, what's going on? Welcome back. I'm Mex, and here is my Mk3.5 cab that you guys saw me pick up last time. As you can see, it's dirty as hell from the day I picked it up, but also because I've been driving it around for the last few weeks, totally stock. But tonight and tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna finish it tonight, it's gonna change. I've got to fit coilovers, fit wheels, or fit spacers, roll arches, give it a wash. I was going to service it, oil change, but I'm not going to have time. It's not a priority right now. Everything's fine with it. So yeah, got to do that between today and tomorrow because it's Wednesday and at the weekend it's ultimate dubs. Not that this is going anywhere, but I'd like to drive it since I just bought myself a Volkswagen. Again, another Mark 3. So I like to drive it instead of driving the Merc. The Merc's been to ultimate dubs now. It went last year. But anyway, let's forget about the Merc. Mark 3. Let's go. All right, so I have cleared the whole arch. It's really nice and smooth behind here, and gave the caliper a little once over, and have my arch roller. I lent that to a friend probably about 5 years ago. Only just got it this week. Bits missing and whatever, so I'm just gonna have to put a bolt with it and stuff. But I'm gonna roll the arches. Also, I don't have a heat gun out here, so nobody tell my wife. But I bought her blowtorch to heat up the arches. So yeah, that's going to be the next stage. Heat up the paint with a blowtorch, get the arch roller, and get it rolled as flat as possible. The adapter's there. I might try a wheel on. So, morning after, I'm gonna crack on, coffee in hand, back at it this morning, gonna crack on. So, both arches rolled, you do the other side. I'm gonna fit coils now, go and get it tracked, and then come back and fit wheels, because the studs should be coming for the wheels. Let's get on it. So both rear arches rolled, arch rollers there, boom, done. So, gave the rear calipers a little touch up so they look great. Rear's really simple, just bolt there, comes straight out, and then you can't see up there. Terrible. Single nut. That nut is, if you guys can see right there, I already took the plastic cap off, which was a pain. It's really tight getting in there because it's right behind the seat. On both sides there's no real space. If you put the roof down, then the roof covers that. So anyway, caps are off. I'm gonna undo the nuts and drop the shocks, but first I'm gonna undo that bottom. All right, so front is up, both sides. I've loosened up that side already. Bonnet's open so I can attach the top. But yeah, gotta loosen up these two bolts. So wire brush, I've already WD-40 them last night and the other day. I'm gonna try to fit the wheels that are gonna go on, I think. So yeah, on there, get a bit of heat on them. My wife's blowtorch is coming in really handy. Nobody tell her that I took it out from the kitchen, she'll go mad. But yeah, so let's undo that, and then we can undo the top and get it off. Okay, so they're out and that's out. That side was way more difficult than this one. This one all loosened up, came out good. That one was a hassle anyway. Here are the coils. So obviously size difference is very, very obvious. Actually pulled out my old top mounts that were off my VR6 probably about 15 years ago. I still had laying them around. They seem in better condition than these, but I guess with top mount, yeah, That's the hat, that's the hat. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna swap those over straight in. So the front end, even with a difficult side on the other side, it only took 20 minutes, so it's not bad. Now let me get cracking. So I've already couple greased that one up. So I'm couple greasing this one, already couple greased the perch. So I'm just gonna run that locking disc up to it to lock it up. We'll go a couple grease because obviously, one, we don't want it to seize, but secondly, we're gonna need adjustment probably in the next couple of days. I doubt this is gonna be like the right, and then we just get this, look, this dog shit C-spanner, but I'm gonna lock them down now. All right, so I've cleaned the bolts with a wire brush, just the thread, and I put some copper grease and I've slotted them back in. So obviously I gotta do that, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a wheel here and lower the car and guide it so it goes in, and then when it's got a little bit of pressure, I'm gonna go full max on the camber. I've got Powerflex camber bolts if I need to, but I think this might be enough just on full camber. If not, I can just swap them over for the Powerflex ones, because now that they're loosened up and everything, it'll be a really easy swap. So, but yeah, let's bolt it up and see how it goes. So, front done, as you can see it's really low. But anyway, shock is rear shock. I say it's really easy. It's kind of awkward, but it's a long bolt and a nut. That nut is hidden in that hole, right? And the bolt goes in through the back here and secures it. It's a 17, right, to hold the nut, and a 17 socket to pull it out. So the shock's now loose. Now I gotta get in there, as we said before. Okay, so I've undone it. You can see how tight it is for space in here, and I've put them in order. So top nut, hat, second nut, second hat, and that's there. So I should just pop out. And now I've got to do that side now. They come with this little plastic cup at the top. It's a bit fiddly to take off because again, it's no space. Yeah, let's do it. It's a 17, by the way, that nut also. All right, so old shock's out, bump stop battered. So new one's there. We get the 3 nuts that we need, new anyway. So I'm just gonna preload it, set the right height, probably move it onto here, match them both, and smack them in. Okay, so this is sick, absolutely sick. However, I feel I might have overcooked it a little bit because I'm not sure I'm gonna get 18s under there. Yes, you heard it right. I'm gonna run 18s. This looks absolutely wild. Coil saw on, bolted up. Rear needs to come up a bit, I think, but front might be all right. I'm gonna now go put everything away and go and get the studs and get the wheels on tonight.